Okay, actually, I feel like I do want to address this a little bit, and you know what? The reason why I didn't address it because I feel like niggas be watching me and just hoping that I say something that they could fucking have their next 5 weeks to fucking promo. But let me just be clear, okay? My name is DJ Akademiks. I'm usually seen as a pioneer. I'm never seen as a thief. I've never stolen anything from anybody. I've never stolen ideas. I've never stolen whatever. I could tell you the truth. On YouTube, the only people I watch, and I'll be honest with y'all, I could tell you everybody I watch. I do not watch any other YouTuber who do rap music. Period. I used to watch Anthony Fantano. I haven't watched him in a while. All respect to him. Actually, I watch Vlad. I do watch Vlad for interviews sometimes. I do watch The Breakfast Club for interviews at times. I watch Hana Isam for interviews at times. I watch Big Boy and the guys at Power 6 for interviews at times. But I don't watch people who do commentary. I treat my commentary as a part of my personality. I never would watch someone else. Because their take on something I would never want to have. My take, even if it's 100% wrong, roast me in the comment section. I refuse. I'm no, actually, and I'm gonna clarify again. And by the way, I want to be super clear. I do not watch anyone. I don't watch anyone's content. I'm solely on my axis because I do believe I am leading, and I say this. I feel like I'm sounding like Star now. Respectfully, the minute I start looking behind me is when I start regressing. And shit, you know what I mean? My content might go places where people be like, Ak, we're just not feeling you anymore. And that's fine. But I do not. I'm telling you, I promise you, I will not lie to you. I do not watch any news. I don't even watch complex news. And I know their shit is whack. I don't watch it. I do watch a couple of YouTubers that do commentary. And not news commentary, but commentary in terms of think pieces. I've shouted them out before. They're great to me. Blackie Speaks, I think he's amazing. Which ironically, I was in the green room with Star the other day. I heard Star listen to Blackie Speaks. I was like, yo, that's my nigga. That's that nigga I believe in. Yo, I believe in that guy. And salute to Blackie Speaks. Me and him was supposed to connect. I hope we haven't connected. I hope he doesn't take. You see, I feel like everybody feel in their feelings about everything I say. I'm not be trying to diss none of y'all. And most of y'all try to create it, and I understand it's solely for promo because it's really not a problem. I really don't have issues with any one of y'all. And when y'all try to create these problems with me, it's because you're trying to further your career, further whatever you got going on by just latching on to, oh, me and Ak have a back and forth. We don't. I wish the best for everybody. And I say all that to say I've listened to Blackie Speaks a couple times. Like like I'll see a dope title and I'm like, I wonder what's his take on this, and I'll listen to it. Now, it usually never correlates to a news topic because he doesn't do news reporting. I've also listened to, there's this new guy. I don't know. Again, and by the way, he's been critical of me too. You know what I mean? But I like some of his, I like how he kind of approaches certain stuff. And I've listened to his shit sometimes and I said, this nigga's 100% wrong. And he's critiqued me too. I think his name is, and again, I'm not scared to shout people out. His name is I think it's like Sean C or something like that. I like his shit. I like Blackie Speak shit. And I've mentioned a couple other people. Salute to all the reviewers. But the people who do news topics, I refuse to listen to you guys. Just because I feel like most of, and it's just a natural progression. You guys try to make your way, you're probably going to see what I do, and you've seen that it's worked, and you probably have listened, looked at it, and came up with a variation for yourself. Just in the same light of when I looked at personalities like Star, Howard Stern, Charlemagne, and other people, some of them are political commentators who I won't mention, and I looked at them, even O'Reilly, believe me, and I looked at them and I said, I like their voice. I want to create that or draw the good things from them. And when I say that is that I don't look like I got me already. Because I got me, I don't look at anything else. And I saw things where people saying like, yo, I stole like a saying or something like that. I just want to address it, bro. And again, to whoever, if you make a million videos, because I'll never make a video about it. I really didn't want to address it, but I'm so fucking like, I know some people. The new thing about what people love saying about me, oh, Akademiks is too Hollywood. No, it's because like everybody fucking targets me to get to their goal. They don't target me because it's a real issue. They target me just to get to their goal. When I say something, they make 10 videos about it. When I say something, so it's not fair. I'm not never gonna make. Look at my. I've never even had. I don't even mention, the last time I mentioned like Hot 97 or even Breakfast Club on my video is 2 years ago. I don't care what happened up there. Desus and Mero ran up on who? I don't give a fuck. Good. Okay, cool. That's nice. Y'all talk about it. I don't need to give fucking commentary on that. That was when I was on that level. When I used to look up there. But when I feel I'm there, I'm not gonna do it anymore. So again, I'm only responding, and I kind of hate it because I feel like I'm just serving up content. I really don't watch other YouTubers that do news commentary because the takes I have, I don't need. Whatever. Now, anyway, there was someone who came to my attention and they said, "Yo," it was actually a trusted fan of mine. It was like, "Yo, Act, man, yo, you know they saying that, yo, you took some saying from somebody, blah blah." I won't even say the saying or nothing like that. And I was like, what? And it was like, yo, you mentioned something about like merch. And I was like, what are you talking about? And honestly, it was the most frustrating time for me just because I've never had issues with people. And I realized that I'm in the position where people want to have issue with me to only elevate. It's nothing else. It's nothing else. I mentioned something on a live stream, not even really serious. Like, and I'm not gonna lie, I have a merch idea right now, and I don't even want to do it. I'll say it now, and y'all can tell me because again, I don't watch people. But I'm like, just off of that accusation, I'm like, just because I don't watch people, watch me now say this is my new merch idea, and people are gonna get at me. Actually, no, I do got to say the idea. At least the first one. It was something about like test my gangster. Bro, Takashi calls me 8 times a day. Honestly, if you really want to know, that test my gangster shit came from Takashi talking to me. Seriously. Honestly, I don't know what Takashi does in his spare time. I know he does. I don't know what he does. But that shit came from Takashi and me literally being side by side. Nothing else. I never watched a motherfucker video and be like, oh my God, that's great, let me steal it. And it was bewildering to me to see. And that's why, I'm not going to lie, yo. Salute to all my chat niggas. I respect the ones who do support me, but I see some of them, you know what I mean, they feel like I've changed or they feel like it's time to switch. Y'all do y'all thing. Just please switch and make sure y'all don't come back. Because it's been the most disgusting thing I've ever seen where people actually think I've been stealing shit. It's so mind-boggling that I'm like, what? So, anyway, I think I've probably mentioned in my videos and maybe a couple streams, but I really got that from me and Takashi. Takashi just came back to New York today. He got off the plane. He called me, blah, blah. He wanted to come link up. I was like, yo, I might stream, but if you come to blah, blah, whatever. We didn't link up. I could call him now. I don't want to call him just because I feel like he's going to dig a hole. And I told him, I've been really trying to give that kid some good advice. And, you know what I mean? Again, I'm not his manager, nothing like that. I don't get no money off him. But I look at him and I say, yo, I don't want nothing to happen to you and then people think like I set you up for this. I want to be here telling you don't do this, don't do that. And the crazy thing is we had a conversation on the phone, all laughs and all smiles, like yo, let's kick it, blah blah blah. And the minute we get off the phone, I look on Instagram, he posted some dumb shit about like just disrespectful, like yo, I'm the next Pac, and I'm like, yo, why the fuck is he doing? That's not me. That's not me. I can't tell him, motherfucker. I can't force somebody to do something. But anyway, that's saying that I saw certain people saying, yo, why'd you do this? I honestly, like, that came from just conversation between me and Takashi. Now, I was on live and I said, yo, I think I'm gonna do merch. Bro, I've put out my chat nigga merch is the most selling everything. that bad and we had some bad and bougie shit. I pre-ordered like so much from the designer who actually designed like a drawing of it, and that shit still hasn't sold out. You know what has sold the fuck out and just can't be kept in like my store? It's my chat nigga hoodies. Like they're fucking on pre-order. You know why? Because honestly, the people who support me, the bad and bougie shit was cool, but they just support me. And when I mentioned, I was like, yo, oh shit, I should do like Test My Gangster merch or something like that. Bro, I wasn't even like serious. Like I wasn't even really gonna do it. I was just thinking business minded because I thought it was just a popular saying that was coming up again. I wasn't stealing from no one. I had zero idea that someone had that exact title. I had zero idea that somebody had that merch. And then I see that person saying he's stealing my shit, and I'm like, yo, what are you talking about? So I'm watching all that, and I'm like, yo, god damn. It's like it's more than just people just saying, oh no, you're encroaching on what I did. It's people just trying to start problems. Because I seen it, I never mentioned it ever again. Ever again. There was no merch coming out. You feel me? Now I do have a merch idea. And I'll ask y'all, and even then, I'll probably still won't do it just because I don't even, like, I might just cool out with a merch. I don't need fucking merch. All these other niggas, I don't need merch. I don't need to sell merch to gain, I don't need it. I did it really for y'all. I was never ever going to sell merch. I did it for y'all. But now, it's like, even like, I don't even want to do merch no more. I had an idea because on my Instagram, and again, I'm asking y'all because I do not watch people. I don't hear what they say. I'm being 100% honest. There was something on my there was something on like I've been using my Instagram a lot, and Takashi been doing it too. That nigga's a troll, bro. That nigga's a fucking troll. And also like it's like every time when people go at him, we almost just say like, oh, they clout chasing, right? So I was gonna make clout chasing T-shirts, right? And I remember I had captioned the joint and said, yo, welcome to episode 1 of the Clout Chasers. And I remember I did that like 2 months ago. And I was like, yo, I should do merch. I recently hit up my man Dries. I said, yo, we should see if you can get some designs. But I'm even thinking about maybe I shouldn't even put it out. Because you know what's going to happen? I'm going to put it out and somebody's going to jump out of the blue. Yo, I had an idea. Bruh, relax. I don't know what y'all are doing. And again, maybe it's great minds think alike or whatever. But I was really accused of some shit that was like, yo, I don't know if y'all niggas is trying to link y'all career to mine. Please stop, because I don't sit here and talk about you. You can sit and talk about me all you want. You feel me? But I don't sit here and I don't talk about you. And that shit was just surprising to me. But I see people in the comments mentioning it. You feel me? Whatever y'all talking about, that's just not true, man. Yo, let me tell y'all the facts. And actually, I don't even want to say it because, again, it's just, I feel like people just they see my come up and nobody want to spend the 7 years that I took to come up. Everybody wants to start last year and get to where I'm at in 1 year. They want to get there in 2 years. Nobody wants to do it in 7 years. I took 7 years. And if they feel like they got to go at me, they're going to go at me. And what could I do? If I mention them, they win. If I just can't fucking win. I'm just like I wish I've finally realized how good it was to be the underdog, where people wanted you to win, not people thought you were the big bad like enemy. Bro, yo, I've sat here again. People have taken my whole like fucking blueprint of how I do videos, and I never said a word. I never I've made references like I'm inspiring them, but you know I've always thought you're not great until you inspire a motherfucker. You're never great until you inspire somebody. So when I looked at all that, I used to look at it as flattery. There's 1,000 niggas who's trying to do what I've done in the same format. I never sat on here and called niggas names out. Fuck him. I never did that ever, and I had the right to. I never did that. Ever. But I look at everybody else and now they're in a position of, oh, we're the underdog. How do we get to Akademiks' position? Let's diss him. And then I look at the disloyal audience that I've built up. That's what sometimes when I be asking, like for my core audience, a lot of times sometimes I don't even stream. I know who fuck with me I got they Skype, they PSN. I just hit them up. I'm not gonna stream for like a bunch of disloyal motherfuckers who they flip flop based on the day. I see niggas on some shit like, oh yeah, what are y'all talking about? I've stuck in my pocket for years, never flipped, and I see y'all doing it. So again, just to end this off, most of y'all disloyal. Number one. Number two, to anyone who felt I took anything from you, you know what? Let me just address everybody. Hey, by the way, chat, back on that other shit I was telling y'all about, man. It's so blasphemous that y'all would ever take anybody's side of anybody accusing me of taking nothing from them. Bruh, I've set a blueprint that everybody just fucking copies these days, and I'm not mad at it because you're not good till niggas copy you, bruh. I started doing YouTube videos like I do it. Everybody do it with gifts now and blah, blah, blah. First of all, really, I just start adding commentary to like viral clips, but whatever, fine. Or viral hip-hop clips, whatever, fine. Start doing the gifts, everybody do the gifts. Okay. I get Instagram pages to be like, yo, okay, I'm going to expand beyond YouTube, Instagram. All these motherfuckers have Instagram pages. It's the same fucking thing. And I don't be on Instagram like fucking salty, like, y'all niggas now trying to, no, nigga, the fuck? Like, what type of hoe ass shit, you know what I mean? So when I be watching y'all letting hoe ass shit happen when I don't do hoe ass shit, if y'all saw me like super salty, like, yo, don't support anybody who fucking has a video with a gif in it, like, I never said that. But y'all will take the side of any motherfucker who claimed I stole a fucking joke from. If y'all don't know also, and this is another thing,